I spy with my little eye something beginning with C.
Chica.
Cyan.
No, it's door.
Oh.
C starts with a D. Wait, no.
Yeah,
starts with a D?
you're right. C does start with a D.
Okay, my spy, my little eye, something beginning with S.
S?
Yeah.
Silly Twisted Wolf?
No.
Lenny.
No, you silly Billies, it's Star.
Oh, yeah, Star.
Oh. I didn't think of that.
Hi, Freddy.
Hey Freddy, we're playing I Spy. You should join us.
Hi. Okay, sure. I guess. Why are you doing it all in front of my room? But all right.
Oh, we were waiting for you because we have some important news. I spy with my little eye something beginning with.
Wait, you said you had important news?
I haven't even said a letter yet. You can't guess it.
Well, no, but you said you had important news. Why are we playing this game if you have important news? You need to tell me.
Oh, you're right. Who's gonna tell him?
Just a wolf and you killed Vanny.
Why do you keep saying Twisted Wolf? I didn't do it. Don't know why you keep pinning this on me.
Huh? What? No, I haven't killed anyone, Monty. I've literally been just going about my business, and you went for birthday gift shopping and all this other stuff. I wouldn't have had any
Freddy.
time to kill Vanny. Did something
Freddy.
happen?
We never went birthday gift shopping.
Like what?
Yeah.
You didn't?
Cause, you know,
Do you remember those ladders that we took down? You know, from the floor door.
Yeah, we took them down so that no one can come through the the vault.
The door in the floor.
The door.
Yes, the door in the floor.
Door in the floor.
There's no time for dancing.
Okay. Well, basically, when we did that,
Vanny went splat.
Yeah, Vanny went splat.
Vanny went splat?
Vanny
Like-
went splat.
Poof. Broken bones.
Like how? Did she
splattered.
fall?
Yeah. Well,
See,
I don't know.
There was no ladder to climb down, so whee!
Is she okay? Like, did you take her to the hospital?
Don't worry, we fixed it. We sorted everything, Freddy, because we knew what you'd want us to do, so we took care of it, right, guys?
Yeah, we took care of.
Okay, so should we go visit her then? Because I'm sure she probably needs some help.
Well, we don't know where she is now.
Freddy, she kind of died and we kind of then buried the body, but then the body was kind of found by Afton.
Yeah.
What?
So the full story is we didn't want you to go to prison because, you know.
Prison? For what?
For murdering Vanny. You took away the ladders and Twisted Wolf helped, and if you guys go to prison, then you'll be there forever. And we didn't want to lose you, so we kind of hid the body, but we made sure to turn off the cameras so nobody saw except Larry and Afton, who all both saw from cameras. And then we buried the body, and then we didn't tell the police, even though they pulled us over. And then
Oh, and Afton's not in his suit anymore. He's back in. He's a human again.
I don't think that's that important, but yeah, that happened.
Oh, and because we also kind of broke more laws by actually breaking into Afton's house and then stealing the camera footage and files.
Yeah, but he still got it, so it didn't really help. But so we did a lot of stealing and some well, not murder, just some burying, some covering up. We just wanted you to know, because Monty kept trying to tell you, and we knew at any point he was going to explode and just let it out.
Okay. That's a lot to process.
But you can't tell anyone, because
So-
now we're all going to get in trouble. And it's everybody. Larry knows,
but-
Chica knows, Twisted Wolf knows, Monty knows, I know, Gregory. It was his idea.
But Foxy, you broke you broke the law, and like, I mean, okay, so yes, it would have been our fault if we broke the ladders, but that's not our fault that Vanny fell. That was her being dumb. Like, I feel bad for her, but that's not on us. But the fact that you guys went and buried her body, tampered with the evidence of her dying and falling, went in someone's house, stole evidence from someone else, broke into Afton's place, that's a lot. That's a lot.
But we did it for Freddy.
For Freddy.
Freddy.
For
Yeah.
what? You did that for me?
Yeah, what they said.
I would never
We
want that. That's
We didn't want you to feel guilty because technically us removing the ladder caused Vanny to fall and collapse.
well, I mean,
Okay, he feels bad. I got a plan. Let's
I-
just go back to I Spy and pretend we never had this conversation.
what? No, Foxy. We need to discuss this because this is important. This is a lot. Why didn't you guys tell me? Why did you say nothing?
Because we didn't want you to feel bad for
We
Vanny
was
dying.
worried that you would give yourself in and
Well,
And
but if I felt bad, yes, but again, it's not like we didn't do a crime, right? We broke ladders. That was our property. She fell from a hole.
Well, yeah,
Well-
but Freddy, technically, you assisted Vanny in dying by doing that.
Well, right, I get that, but you guys didn't even talk with me about it first. You didn't even give me a chance to process if it wasn't my own fault.
because you'd have just handed yourself in.
We were trying to protect you.
That I get that, and I appreciate that you want to protect me, but I am a fully fledged adult person. I can handle that. You know, if I had to be taken in because for some reason it was, my fault, in this case, yes, indirect fault for Vanny dying, I should take the blame for that. I shouldn't just be able to get away with that. That's not right.
But it's not your fault, really. I mean,
So
Hey, Vanny is a bad person. She
Yeah,
killed a lot.
if it was a nice person, then we would have done the right thing. But it was Vanny. She stabbed me, and she hurt Gregory, and she hurt
Killed all our
everybody.
friends.
Well, I get that, yes, but at the same time, Vanny was also someone else's friend. She was also someone else's girlfriend. She was a person with her own personality and things that she had to go through. Even if she did some horrible things, we shouldn't stoop to her level and become even worse by opting to not give her help. That's basically like, imagine if you were in need, and if Afton came by, would you want him to give you help?
No,
Well, in fairness, we couldn't really help her anymore because she was dead.
she was very dead.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
there was this book, but Afton burned the paper.
What? How to revive a human?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
he's a human now again.
Yeah, Afton's human.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
mentioned that.
He
I-
turned
There was
himself back.
there was a page in there that was very important to it, and he kind of ripped it out and then burnt it in front of us.
Yeah, he burned it. It's burnt. It's gone. It's gone, so.
Okay.
We did try to help, but we couldn't.
Oh, and also, kind of important. It's not that important. It's just a tiny point that I don't.
The way you say
really-
that makes me very concerned. That's probably more important than you're suggesting. So just get it
I
over
don't
with,
like
please.
bringing it up, but Afton fully knows everything. Saw us on cameras burying her. Knows that it was you that removed the ladders. Knows that we tried to hide the body, and is fully aware and is talking to the police. So that's a tiny detail that's not that important.
Yeah, because all the evidence on that is on a cloud that we can't access.
But don't worry, because we do have. You still have it, right? The USB stick.
I'll have a USB stick.
See, so not all clouds are silver or something.
Well, no, the silver clouds are actually good.
Oh well, then all the clouds are silver,
Well, not really, because this
apart from
I
Vanny's
just-
clouds. Vanny's clouds are black.
so much, honestly. I'm kind of speechless at the moment, so I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
For what?
We thought we was helping.
I understand you thought you were helping, but to be honest, probably the way you did things actually made it worse, to be quite frank.
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
sure that's not what you wanted to hear.
Well, the only reason we're really telling you is because Afton has Roxanne.
we don't know that for
What?
we don't know that for a
Well,
fact.
We think she does.
He didn't
think
say that
because,
he does, or he implied that he does. and we couldn't find her when we looked. But other than that, there's no real evidence.
Yeah, he kind of went, oh, so Roxanne's missing, isn't she?
Yeah, and that's when we noticed that she was indeed missing.
Yeah.
So all this happened in a matter of a few days, and you didn't tell me.
Well, we
you
were
don't want
busy
me to
getting your
myself into
birthday present.
jail. No, you
We-
weren't.
We did
Oh yeah,
actually
no,
think
you're right.
about
No, we weren't.
it. Well, no, because we did think about it, and we.
I
Did
did think.
Yeah, we have. We think we know what we're gonna get you.
Yeah, we think we know.
Well, that's great.
But it depends. I mean, I don't know if you can have those in jail.
Yeah.
Not that you're going to jail, probably.
I mean, it's the right thing to do, though.
What?
No,
No,
Freddy,
no, it
you
isn't.
can't.
We put all our lives at risk, and Gregory and Monty, everybody. We did this to help.
Well, I get that. I understand. I'm not saying I don't understand. But
What would
The
you
thing
do
is that-
if the only thing to stop me from going to jail was to bury a body? And it was a nasty person who stabbed you. What would you do?
well, it's a very hard question, Foxy. It's a very, very hard question.
Freddy, if you go to jail, the police are then going to investigate. They're going to go back to Afton's place. Afton will then show him the files on the cloud, and then all the rest of us are going to go to jail.
Yeah,
And they'll take Gregory.
and then what about Gregory?
They'll take him. It will be a series of unfortunate events.
I know, Twisted Wolf. The hard part in this sort of situation, there's not really a. I don't like either solution. Neither works.
Oh, but good
Either
news.
one, I'm choosing what?
We found Chica's phone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was in a
No,
pocket.
that. I see. I don't know. I feel like me debating this is just going to go over your heads. I might just need to take some time and think about this in my room for a little bit because I.
Well,
This is a lot.
we could talk it through with you. We could help you see our side. We could show you we could show you where she died.
I mean, I'm assuming she probably died where she fell, which is when I walked away. How long ago, or how soon was it after I left you?
Oh,
that she
ages.
fell?
A long time. Really long time.
It was
Like
the longest 30 seconds of my life.
really long. You'd almost made it to the
30
door.
So if I had just waited 30 seconds, I would have seen this and we could have avoided all this happening.
If you'd have turned around and waved goodbye to us, you'd have seen it. But I'm not hurt about that, but it did hurt a little that you didn't. Lucky you didn't, but I always wave. Freddy, the bathrooms are this way.
I know, Foxy.
Does he need a toilet?
I hope not, because he just stood in his bed.
I think you need some time alone.
Do you think we messed up?
Of course we messed up from the get-go.
From the gecko?
In
I didn't see a gecko.
was-
No, not a get-go. From the get-go.
We should have told
Oh.
Freddy sooner.
Okay, well, whose idea was it to run and hide and bury a body underground and do all that stuff? Huh? Whose idea was that?
Oh, it was
Yours.
Gregory's.
Oh, well, yeah, part of it was great.
Oh, yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was great.
I thought it was yours.
I thought it was mine.
No, it was Gregory. Well, no, the first bit was yours. The second bit was Gregory's.
Well, if he goes to the police, we're all in trouble, so...
Well, if we're gonna go to the police, we should at least try to find Roxanne because we can't do that from a jail cell. So we should try and find Roxanne.
That's actually
first.
super important. Freddy!
I think we might have to do this without Freddy.
What? We can't do it without Freddy.
There is a way to make sure that
Freddy, listen. I know you're upset with us and we messed up, and I think we understand why we messed up, and we won't do that ever again. We'll always ask you about everything we do before we do it. But listen, we think Roxanne's
Not
missing.
everything.
Yeah, not everything. Most things. But we need to find Roxanne. She could be in trouble.
No, I know, and I'm not at all happy with any of you for
sorry.
indulging in this, and especially I'm not very happy with Gregory. I need to talk with him about this later.
He's sorry.
But he's not even here to say it himself. But I will say this now. I'm not going to go tell it to anyone about what happened here. I still need time to process that. We can talk about it more later. We can figure out how we want to approach that. Because I don't want to just sit here and let things that went badly continue to be worse. But the only thing we can do now to fix our situation is find Roxanne.
Or if we find
So-
Vanny's body, we could put it back, and then all of this is behind us.
It would be good if we could put the body back in the hole.
How would that help us, Foxy?
Just respect for the body.
Yeah, but we've done so many things that have broken
Oh no,
the law at
I
this
meant put
point.
it back where she fell, and then we could tell people like she just fell, and the
Oh,
dirt
yeah.
fell on her.
Well-
Foxy. Afton has footage on the cloud.
Right. So we need to steal his cloud.
You can't. It's
Foxy.
impossible.
Creating more lies will make the situation worse.
So we should
I think
just
the best thing we can do,
tell the police.
well, ideally,
No.
yes, but there's a lot of other factors involved with that I think we can talk more about later. We need to find Roxanne first, and then we can figure out the best plan for all of us going forward, with all of us included in the conversation.
Okay.
Okay?
Monty,
Are we all in?
Chica,
Yeah.
I'm really sorry that me and Twisted Wolf involved you in this.
Thank you.
It's something that we do together, you know? This band here, you know, it might look just mismatched and all, but you know, we're a family, and we sort out problems together.
Exactly. We have to talk together. So, how about we change your phrase? For Roxanne?
For Roxanne!
Waffles. Oh, for
Oh,
Roxanne.
For
I'll put-
Roxanne!
For Roxanne.
I was
All
gonna
right.
say for the family.
For family, too.
Yeah, for family. That's a good one.
Okay, alright then. Then let's go find Roxanne, and let's get this problem solved.
Okay, love you, Freddy.
Let's go!
Love you too, Foxy. Come on.
But can I sleep first?
Yeah, Chica
we-
hasn't
we-
slept in
I
her
haven't slept
days.
for like
Okay.
52 hours.
Okay, new plan. Chica, go to sleep.
Good night!
We'll find Roxanne. And do you want us to wake you if we find her?
Honestly.
Everyone else go to bed too!
Yeah,
no,
we
Foxy, she's
should-
got a
It
good
is
point.
3 in the morning.
None
Let's
of you have
start
slept.
searching in the morning.
I'll go up to Larry. We can do a bit of prior investigations. You all go to sleep, because I've been rested.
Yeah, we haven't slept in a
Okay.
while.
And
It's 3 in
Foxy?
the morning.
Foxy, since you don't have a bed, you can use mine.
Oh, no, it's fine.
There's a bed.
I can just use
No,
my
you-
bedroom.
Oh.
You know, I forgot to tell you that Steven actually ate up your bed, so you can use mine.
Okay. Thank you.
Hmm?
Good night.
Good
Good
night.